Don't know if the janitors are going to be able to keep up. I'm assuming not. I think this layout's a little bit better than my last time too, though. Like, people seem to just generally be able to get around a little bit easier. But oh my god, do I have a lot of guards. Oh, I never did the drains. Oops. Oh, can I have 4 drains? 20 bucks per? Right. Because it wouldn't let me queue that up because the blueprint of the shower head was already on, so we have a flood every time somebody just sets a shower. Just like a little brawl every now and again. It's fine. Keeps him fit. Jeez. Watch them eat at that speed. Like little jackhammers for their mouths. Oh, come on, investment. Let's go. We got people waiting for solitary. Oh. I missed that. I was on like way too high of a speed. A dude died today though. He got killed for being a snitch. Hey, I didn't look at that at all. I forgot to do that. Ex-law enforcement and a snitch. Rip him. We got any other of those? I think... Not dangers. There was somewhere for that. I guess this. Nah, it seems okay. That seems okay. He was the only snitch in ex-law enforcement. Extremely strong and tough and stoical. Swan, we're not sure on. Volatile, deadly, fearless. So how would I... Don't have any... The informants... Recruit prisoners under duress, e.g. in solitary. Like, this guy's a potential CI. Apparently. He's been in here for 1 day. I'll do it. He's an informant. Alright. Cool. If you want to forcibly remove gangs from an area they control, highlight the room and click the evict button that appears. The gang won't be happy about this though. They don't really control, like, they control their own cell. That's it. Like, this gang's got that dude's cell. This gang's at that dude's cell. This gang has nothing. They have no anything at all. Okay. And this is throwing a fit because there's like a mix of people around, but I've got enough guards that if anything were to kick off, it should be fine. Okay. Well, we'll see what the CI does for me, if anything. I'm not really sure what to expect with that. I never messed around with it. Also, like, he just tells on other people. Like, warns me that somebody's digging a tunnel, or that this guy's got a knife. What's the fun in that? It's cool, though. I like that you can have that. I think this armed dude, just for the sake of money, I think I'm gonna get rid of him. Just because they're pretty expensive. It was like 300 bucks a day or something, I think it was. That's a bit much for me. Because I can't really do anything until I get more money. More solitary. I need the money. I got 1,300 bucks to my name. Although there was a loan thing. Bank loan, 500 bucks. I'll go for that too. Tax relief done in 22 hours. Make it super obvious that he's a snitch by giving him a super luxury cell. And like lowering his whatever so he's not Supermax anymore. So then he's got a different uniform all the time. You're fired. Cause like I think they've got this. Like I can probably just manage with 3 cooks. We'll see. I'm pinching pennies here. Don't want to do the tree farm thing. That sounds like a stupid exploit. Yeah, and he's welcome into the staff room. He gets a key. He gets foot rubs every now and then. Yeah. We bring him like one of those hot towel things before he eats too. Now, some people can't hear the radio there. Jeez. I'm so sorry. These people can't hear the radio. There we go. Better. Man, that still has like... That's got some wild range to it. It's always over so fast. What do you do? Protect staff destruction. Okay. Like as soon as I hear the things over the radio that they're like getting the attention of each other and all that for some event, it's already almost over. Yeah, it does have 360 though. So we'll move it a little bit more. Is that a whole... Yeah, it's like a shotgun casing, I think, right? Is that a shotgun casing? Because either the armed guard missed, or the armed guard is the one who killed the guy. The informant. It's gone now. There we go. Now everybody can hear it. Okay. Not that it matters too much. And people are oddly happy. Why are they so happy? Okay. Well, speed it up some more. Was I able to have a 3rd grant? Yes, I could. Okay. Well, hold on. I can already do the parole thing, right? That wasn't a grant. Or was it? That's people working the classroom thing, which I'll be doing at some point. A single low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days, and then 3 high variety, high quantity meals for 2 days. Probably do. Oh yeah, there's visitation right there on top. So we could maybe do visitation, I guess. Because there's a lot of families waiting to visit. And that'd probably keep the people happy for a little while. It looks like parole though, there's no grant for it specifically. So if I want to do a parole room thing, yeah. Maybe like off of a hallway over here or something. Like we'd continue the hallway off, ignore the solitary, pretend that doesn't exist. And then we could have the parole room set up. We could just do paroles like all day. Oh god. Maybe I remember that, I don't know. It says parole, okay? PRL. Don't judge. But then I still got a hallway up so I can still expand and do stuff and things, so I'm not just like capping it off. And then solitary, we'd move probably up here. This would all just be solitary. Right? Solitary. Oh, God. Riding with Yeti. Yeah. There. Fucking solitary, okay? There. It goes up here. That's solitary. Jeez. We can go for that. I think that might not be too bad. It's just a question of money right now. Lindsay coming in. Fear of his bodily harm and aggravated assault. A fearless gang member. Now what? Jesus, you hear all the beeping. It's swatting yet again. Dude just loves getting his ass beat, I don't know. Can't do alone yet. Working on the research. And how much longer on the tax relief? 81%. 9 hours. So we'll see what kind of a difference that makes. Because that should give me, I think, like $300-ish. So it'd make like $1,000 a day. And that'd be pretty cool. Because I also want to get a shop going. Which means I need to do classrooms and stuff. Which I suppose would also be out and about somewhere around there. Somewhere. Which means moving this perimeter wall again. This is a really inconvenient thing to move. I think the perimeter wall, you'd want to just like right off the bat, just slowly expand it as time goes on around and just be done with it and never have to move it. Just this thing's pretty fucking expensive. I'm not convinced people can be beaten to death. I'm not sure. I feel like if anybody could be beaten to death, it would have been swatting by now. Man, it's like a real race to the TVs, isn't it? Every single day. Grant completion payment. Ah, we did the short-term investment thing. Nice. So, solitary. Let's do... a hallway into it, and these can be the solitary buildings, floors, walls, ish. Man, that's actually bigger than their cells are. Fuck. Okay. Just doesn't. Please fit, please fit, please fit. Okay, so it just gets a fat hallway then. It just gets a fat hallway. That's okay. And those are the solitary cells. We happy with that? I think so. Bang. And that's an okay amount of solitary, I think. I would hope. So we can get all that moved up. Extend out the hallway. Get the parole room in there. Get some classrooms and stuff going. Perimeter wall, I don't know if I'm going to bother with over here. I don't know. Because the other part of me thinks that the perimeter wall is just to prevent tunneling, so if I don't have any toilets there, or presumably drains, then they don't tunnel out, because they can't. Toilets and showers, but no drains. Oof. Piguven, hello, how you doing? The prisoner torture is actually going pretty okay. Like we did a shakedown a while ago. I mean, they look upset, but don't believe them. They're lying assholes. They're bastards like this. But we did a search a little while ago. We barely found anything. I don't know. They got a laundry room. They get fresh clothing every day. Drawers. moving their solitary. They almost got solitary bigger than the normal cells. Dude had a club. Haircut. Drains but no bed. For solitary, they don't get a bed. Solitary, I wouldn't even give them a toilet generally. But otherwise they just complain and then they shit themselves and then go on a killing spree. And they take out 2 guards because they're fucking Doom Guy apparently. I don't know. I wasn't gonna give him a toilet though. Staff door. There. That fixes everything. A nice, thick, awesome security perimeter wall type thing, and then just a staff door. And then we go with another staff door. Because I don't want to put the jail door in the wall, because that just creates rubble and the jail door gets held open, it seems. Also, that door's backwards. Oh my god. But it's fine. It is apparently okay. So, dismantle it. And then brick wall it. Okay. And then, because this is all walled up, now we'll go ahead and do a... Actually, just rip down the wall. No problem solved. We don't need another door. Shower head so they can clean after they take a shot on the floor. You know, actually, these solitary cells were also almost bigger than their cells are. Like, it's pretty roomy for a solitary, considering what the game by default gives them for solitary. They've actually been pretty generous. Oh, goodness.
Is that a Santa hat?
It's not a Santa hat, ASG. Hello, ASG. How you doing? What's new with Total War? I saw you were playing Total War earlier. How's that going? Oops. And the solitary doors. The secure ones, so we don't even need to go in there generally. Oops. There. Like that. And then that can all be moved up. I'll try without the toilet and we'll see how that goes. How do you not have a drain yet? Said everybody. Yeah, okay. Move the lights out. We don't need those in there. Put the door and let you out. Okay. Solitary. Bang. So, not these. Are we cool to just like just do this? Are you guys gonna move them? Yes. Yes. Oh my god, look at all the people in solitary now. Holy shit. Get rid of that light. Minimal lighting. We don't need that much lighting up in here. And because this isn't its own room, that means deployment-wise... Yeah, fucked everything. But we got more room for people. And that was... noon and 1. Yeah, that's eat time. Okay. And then the yard. That's set. Oops. Get rid of the armed guard assignment. We don't have one of those anymore. Keep a guy up here, though. Maybe 2. Make it solitary. And then free time. Definitely a few. Okay. Okay. That'd be fine. So this, then, can be... extended. Should be okay. There's no prisoners over here. And the cameras? I'll dismantle these for now. I have so many guards, I don't really need the cameras right now. Interestingly. Remove the lights in solitary and just send people into the darkness in their bed. Or if they're bad. Well, it's kind of what I've got going on. It's minimal lighting. It's currently just the one bulb. I thought I kept 2 of them. Minimal lighting though. Just need a bit more electric. Okay. Cameras in the cells? That's way too many cameras needed. I don't know how many cameras one CCTV thing can cover though. Just dismantle it. I don't really need it. Free up 1 guard. It'd be kind of cool though to have a camera in every single cell. I think that'd fuck up their privacy though. Their privacy need, because there's just a camera there all the time, always. In solitary, suppose I don't know. They can't really do much in there. Like, worst case, they just bash on the door. Okay, that's going okay. We need to do this still, though. Foundation brick. Don't wanna. Because of the fence, I sort of assumed they would just tear it down already. My summer car, quite familiar with that. I don't know. That's something on like my to-do list for streaming. I feel like that's something that everybody should try out at some point in time during their life. Get rid of all these internal walls. So like, what if I just do that? I guess it doesn't need the foundation. That game has cars drive the way Yeti drives. It'd be perfect for me then, right? I'd be the best driver. So planning, get rid of all that. Okay. Brick wall. Although barred walls. Oh yeah, I don't want that. Could go for another large jail door though, for the parole room. The parole room needed just 5 by 5. So yeah, that should be okay. Should be no problem. And I can just go ahead and demolish the wall there. Access! You, I guess. I don't know. What is this? Why is this? It's happened again, and I'm not sure what that is. It's not missing foundation there, as far as I know. It's just a thing. It's off-putting. Your phone, which you're using for chat, is a few seconds ahead of your TV stream. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the remote door thing. Right, yeah. I did research on that, didn't I? Yeah, I got that. So that needs a, that's its own room, isn't it? Door control system. Or a door timer. But I have to change out the doors too, right? Because I think there is an auto door type. That's $1,000 right there. Put that in. Remote door. Yeah. 500 per. Not cheap. But it replaced the gates and would save the guard. Does anybody know what this is? It's just weird thing. It has foundation. There's no wall there. It's just the thing. Yeah, no, that'll be open. Those can stay there. I'll open that for you. It's okay. And that. It's just a portal to hell? Well, okay. Fair enough. Right in the parole room. Weird spot for it, but alright. It's like this dude's just fucking done with the store being here and he's taking it upon himself to take it out. Tried brick walling it and then... Oh, there we go. Fixed. I was gonna try to brick wall it, then unbrick wall it and see if that did it. Is it because of the difference in walls as one has diagonals? I think the diagonal lines are because of the shadow. I'm losing the vision there. Taser rollout? I can't afford currently, although I should be able to do loans by now. Yeah, I can do loans. Oh yeah, and that got me a few hundred more. Easy. Nice. Over 1,000 per day now. Loans, I'm assuming somewhere in reports. Finance. No. Ah, bank loan. Max loan is 2,500. My current credit rating is 1. Can borrow a large lump sum from the bank. In return, the bank will charge you interest each day, which you must pay out of your cash flow. As you make regular payments, your credit rating will increase and the bank will allow you to borrow more. However, if I miss payments, your credit rating will be decimated and the bank value will refuse to lend you more when you need it. Your loan will never be paid off by daily interest payments alone. I'm paying like $25 per day for this. So I let that sit for a minute and let the payments roll and we up our rating a little bit. Any way to avoid tunnels? Maybe the informants. Otherwise the dogs, I think, can sniff out tunnels. I think that was their big thing. You get a dog, but then you need a kennel. And a special handler NPC dude for it. And you can set them up on a patrol, and I think they just sniff out the tunnel, and I'm not entirely sure exactly how they work. Something like that, though. Parole. It's a big parole room. That's okay, though. Visitor table. Why not? It was more like, what is taser rollout? Taser rollout is every guard can go to get a taser into the armory, so they've all got one. But it costs 5,000 to do this, and then 400 per guard, basically. Adds up fast. And this is all the same hallway now for deployment, or did that also reset itself? That's also reset itself. God damn it. It's just a dude in here all the time, always. Mostly for the doors. Although I've got the door dude just sitting here doing nothing. Let's try this out. A remote door. Dismantle that. A remote door. I'd like a remote double door type thing ideally, but oh well. They need a working servo attached? Oh god. Object? Servo? Walls and doors. Do I just... No. It's in utilities. Oh. Oh. Oh, geez. Okay. So there's the logic stuff. The door timers and pressure pads. Wow. Like that? Alright. Okay, so these doors are actually like 700 bucks each. Ow. A lot of fancy stuff you can do with that, though. Come on, guard. What the fuck? Really, dude? Fucking really? What is this? I don't know where it went. What'd you do with the servo? Damn it. Put it in there. Oh, you can use it with any door. Oh, sorry, I missed that. You don't have to do remote doors now. Oh shit, okay. Sorry. So I can just put in a large jail door then. So we'll just do that. That saves me a lot of trouble. So does dude connect up to the servo then? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Hello? Anybody? Or maybe even dump it? I don't really care what you do with it, honestly. Anybody? Just dump it? Dismantle it? Open. I just don't. I don't want to. Just please, anybody? Hello. Special thing about the remote door is that you can feed through that door. Okay. So it's a little bit like the fancier solitary door then. Okay. Here, I'll tell you what, just like sell object, demolish the wall right there. Just somebody please, fucking anybody, I don't care who it is anymore. Dump the servo motor. Although actually I could probably use that. Don't dump that, leave it there. Dump it then, I don't care. Just get rid of it. It can't be here. This door is super broken. Let's give it a good old save and reload, huh? Because the guard just... the guard just, like, interrupted the dude's job. And I think that just fucked the whole thing. Yeah, just dismantle it. We bought it. It's still broken. Can I wall over it? Okay. So we get to just put a jail door next to it then? Then we just pretend that that's just part of the wall. I can't make that high priority. There's no priority associated with that. So door, servo. It's just there. It's just one of those things. We have that now. So I connect you to the servo then. So then this dude remotely controls the door there. Remove the foundation the door is in? Jeez. Maybe. I let it all clear out, and I waited a moment. Yeah, it's still not gonna work. Okay. Just fucking bulldoze it, maybe? Locked. En route. Failed one time. Installed dismantle utility blocked en route. Failed one time. How? Budward, hello, how you doing? Man, it has been a while. Okay, so yeah, that's just, I'm done with this. This is just a thing now. It's just there. That's just the thing. When people ask about it, it's part of the wall. It's just a cool part of the wall. So, parole. Since that's all built up. We can do programs. Parole hearing. From 6 to 10. Which... I mean, it cuts into the lockup and shower time, but I guess that's fine. And we might be okay with just the one, because there's a lot of parole tables in there. Where are my workmen? Everywhere. They're just everywhere outside hanging out, doing everything except this door. I don't know. It's totally broken. Keeping up with the laundry, generally. I never did hire another janitor guy though, and it's starting to really show actually. It's getting pretty rough. How much? 50 bucks per day? I got 2 then. Servo to the door, then dismantle the door. Maybe it's not working because he's missing the servo that should be there. I'm down with it for now. They can just sit there. I'm done messing with it. Please let him go. Let him out of here. Get some new blood in here. $4.0 now. Now I can do a 22,000. 1,000-bit cheer from Black Donor. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Also, Bud read through some pennies of me a little bit ago. Sorry I didn't notice that. Thank you also. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's going like... Okay, in 10% increments it seems to be doing. Okay. Well, I'll let it sit a little while longer and we'll let our credit rating get up there a bit more. But I don't want to forget about that. Crackdown on drugs. Find 10 illegal narcotics. I have to have at least 30 prisoners. I have exactly 30 prisoners. Let's do it. We'll try the nutrition thing. That seems pretty easy. Let's just set this to low and low for 2 days. Until that's checked. And then we go expensive and spend a fuckload. And see how that goes. I should probably assign somebody into here. At least a guy. Man, that's so cool. I don't have to have a guard here for the door or anything like that. It's so nice. I like it. And the fact that I can just attach a servo to it makes it so much easier. I love it. Okay. Well, let's do that also for... these main doors. Eventually all the doors, that'd be great. Just like put some of the cell doors on a timer so like as soon as like, you know, oh my god, like 1 PM rolls around, all the doors just click and they all just open and they can flood out and do their thing. That'd be great. And they could do like an airlock type thing, I think, because there was the logic circuits. So it could be like, you know, if this door and this door is closed, then this door can open. So it's just like some fancy fucking airlock type thing that they have to go through really slowly. Oh, oh man. It's gonna be the most secure shower room ever. I can't wait. Thud? Oh, that's them installing the servos. Okay. Alright. This dude's got his work cut out for him. And also down here. Alright. That should make things a lot faster, I think. Oh yeah, I guess also here too. It's fully automated. The entire prison is just run by robots. Solus heading out. 300 bits though. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Also, I think it was 500 earlier. Thank you much. You're probably already gone by now because you said that a little while ago, but I missed it. I apologize. I think it's time for a shakedown. Yeah, let's do it. Not that kind of a shakedown, guys. Jeez. Poor Dan Pierce. Prisoners still getting fed. They're doing a good job with that. I'm surprised this is getting dirty. Man, this dude's putting up one hell of a fight. He's a super tough guy, right? Extremely strong, tough, stoical. Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Shakedown. Last cheer for today. Still enjoying.
Black Donor. Again, Black Donor. Thank you very much. 300 bits. It started off as a little nicer of a shakedown, but I don't know. These guys, like, they're not really trying. They're just not trying. What was the thing about the death row? Was that a intake thing? Yeah, death row. Death row inmates require a specifically designated death row cell before they're able to be transferred into your prison. Death row intake is also a lot slower than regular intake, so you won't always get an increased death row pool. These inmates are few and far between. So that'd be deployment death row only, yeah. So it's just the death row dudes, and then I get the, what, like a lethal injection chair or something? Or do they just go into the infirmary for that, or? How am I doing with that anyway? You still got power? Yeah, we're doing okay. Pretty upset out there. Death chair. Electric chair. Oh yeah, of course. Electric chair. 2000 volts of justice. Prayer mat for 50 bucks. Shit, I could give them a prayer mat. Just in all their cells, everybody gets a prayer mat. That'd probably help a lot, actually. Thinking about it. I'll put them outside, though. There you go, 4 prayer mats. Enjoy. Curious, they're pretty pissed out there, huh? They all want luxuries. Yeah. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. Nobody needs it. Nobody needs luxuries. Oh, yeah, there it is. Building a shop in the prison, make a bit of money in the process. Less likely to cause trouble, but no downside for ignoring it. It is prison, after all. Well, but yeah, they're throwing a pretty big fit about the luxuries thing. But I am working on it. Just hire a shotgun guard to do that. The execution cement room. That's what this is. That's how this got so dirty. There you go. Some prayer mats and stuff. There you go. They're like, oh fuck yeah, spirituality. They look like they're just rolling around on it like cats, but we'll call that praying. Sure. Okay. 5 prisoners up for parole. I guess I'll get more of the parole stuff slotted. Did this cost? I don't think this costs. Okay. There's parole like basically all the time always. And there's also a guard in there all the time always, I thought. There. Now there's a guard in there all the time always. Inmate nutrition thing isn't working. Did I change it to 1 meal a day? Oh yeah, good call. Yeah, Oh, you know what? Well, we do have 2 eating times. Yeah. Regime. Yeah, I got a little extra in there, don't I? There we go. So they just have the 1 eating time now. Is that where I do that at? It's constant noise everywhere. Foreman in the workshop, psychologist in an office. Doctor in the infirmary. We can do that, but this needed... just 1 hour. Why does it say all rooms are booked for just 1 hour? Led by a doctor in the infirmary. I got 2 doctors. 1 hour. Students sit. Do I need chairs in there? Okay, how about now? All rooms booked still. With the built-in desk, the special school chairs. Oh. Oh. Okay. We can try that. The actual like school desk thing. Require education for it. What? What? Oh. Oh, yeah. I guess I'll do that. Okay. I just remember that I don't necessarily need a classroom for a lot of those things, so I thought I'd take a quick glance and see what I could get polished off pretty easy. Whoops. Could have been doing those a while ago. I have a lot of spare guards nowadays. Are we sure about this deployment? I'm not sure about it. Are Supermax the most dangerous prisoners? As far as I know, they're supposed to be, but these guys are actually pretty chill. I expected more. I suppose maybe the death row dudes might be the most dangerous, since they've got basically nothing to nothing to lose. Like they're already basically dead. So you may as well take a few people out with you. That sort of deal. Maybe. How are we doing with the old loan thing? 5.8 rating. We can now take out a loan of 62,000. Alright. It's getting up there. It's pretty nice. Five prisoners up for parole. 30 families waiting to visit. Every single family is ready to visit. Oops. Still looking for the narcotics. We need to find 10. We've only found 3. And this is working now, it seems. Jeez, right off the bat. That didn't take long. Just a little bit of a daily rumble before showers. It's normal. That's normal here. Hygiene. That should be okay, though. The family is getting pretty intense. I think at some point I will have to do a visitation thing. Go for another shakedown for more narcotics. I'm sure the dogs would be pretty good at finding those too. Should I go for another shakedown? Like, it's already pretty dangerous. We'll tunnel search at least. Let's try this first. No tunnels. Shakedown! Because I don't really mind the tunnel searches at all, it seems. I don't really know why. You'd think they'd be bothered by that. Couple clubs. Well, a baton and a club. Somebody managed to sneak something through the armory, it seems. And a drill from I'm not really sure where. I expected more. Store's gonna be a problem. If I didn't know better, I'd say the cops are just going around just beating people for no reason at this point.